Hello and welcome to week 10 review. I know that you've all been eagerly awaiting it. Here it is. It's going to be regularly, probably, I say regularly, it's going to be around about Wednesday to save you reading from my website because I know that's difficult for many of you. First, I'm going to do a correspondence as a result of my preview that I gave you. It was obviously a big success, which is lovely. And here's the people that wrote. Trevor Shaw suggested that Coronation Street or EastEnders would be more appropriate. Thank you, Trev. I think Radio 4 might be more suitable for me, but thank you anyway. Peter James of There's Only One F in Fulham put ha 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 ha. I don't get what's funny. Can you explain what's funny? Doloro, also known as my wife, has suggested that I need to find out if everyone is in fact thinking I'm mad and I'm scaring them. I don't think I am, so hopefully that's not the case, but she is convinced that I am. Sam Mummery always sends me lots of very nice emails and has been responsible for getting many of you into the league, so thank you, Sam. You're a good guy. And I think that the love that you show for me and my league has been appreciated. I know that in fact you are not a Gillingham supporter and you support a top non-league team. I say top, I'm being polite there. See if anyone can work out who that top non-league team is, as I'm now going to give you a nickname, and that nickname, Sam, will be Ben. So if anyone can work out which Kent non-league team that is, yes, good luck. And finally, Guy Tincher of the Gills. I often go on about how he's got no internet access from the start of the season to the end of the season, but he's doing rather well this year and he's behaving himself because the secure unit has let him back online, and he emailed me, and I'd just like to respond to that email. Number one, it was lunchtime, so no drink was involved when I did that first preview. Number two, thank you, Guy, but number three, one, it would be inappropriate, and two, I think it's illegal. So I thank you anyway for that. We'll move on very quickly to the league, as I know that we're all pressed for time, and obviously you can read my website. I've put on there the main points in case you've been looking forward to it and haven't read the website recently. But the one point that I want to make clear to you that is on the website is that everyone still has a chance of climbing, doing well. They've got cup games coming up, so on and so forth. And I've placed on there that even the Pooh Challenge Cup, the bottom Titans as Pooh Challenge gets congested. I just thought I'd mention that because do you see what I did? The bottom Titans as the Pooh Challenge congested. Anyway, okay, so we'll move on to the league table. The league table is there for you all to look at. I'll just knock it up. Here we go. Trevor Shaw has gone top. He's been Mr. Consistent this year. He scored another century, so he is doing very well. But he's only 30 points clear of Dave Den of FC Chicken Run, who is our league Southampton. He's performing well above his usual ability, so that's good. Sam Mummery, another century from him, and he's in third. So they're in the prize places at the minute. Contenders, we're looking at Gillatron 28. Laurie Gillen is been doing ever so well all season, and she's top girl at the minute. Fletch 80, he's having a much better season. Andrew Gillen, 85 wasn't that great this week, which is amazing. But everyone in the top half of the table did brilliantly. No more so than Fatty Tureen, I think it was. Yeah, he got 170 points, did Fatty Tureen. So Ricky, you're doing fantastic. Keep it going, mate. And Paul Valance was only 5 points behind you. He got 165. Has he let the whole of the A25 know? The other day on his cycle home from work, he decided to just scream at me while I was minding my own business, telling me how many points he got. So I'm glad that you enjoy this game so much. If you look at the league table on my website, you'll see that it then goes top half quality. So you should get a mention. Certainly the guys that got a ton there: John Phelan, Cole Cousins of Chat Flaps. You got 110. Who else got a ton? Oh, Toffees, Lindsay of the Toffees FC, you got 140. Skippy Boy, 150. Warren Thornton, bottom last year, doesn't even know how the Champions League works, despite this being his third season. And he got 155 points. He was top at the start of the season. He then dropped down, but he's back up to 18th, top half quality. So well done, mate. Further down, you've got mid-table obscurity. You don't get a mention, that's me included, although I've just mentioned myself. Then you've got the nobodies. People such as, who are the nobodies? I don't know who you are. Oh yeah, Nick Haynes, Tax Dodgers, Liverpool, hence, you're a nobody. Andy Liston, you're nobody, although you got 130 this week, so well done, mate. And Matt Werry, you've achieved being a nobody. You've climbed to nobody status, so well done, Matt, after a dreadful start to the season. Another 100 was scored in our Pooh Cup challenges. Jeremy Barker won the league last year. I think he's trying to win the Pooh Cup this year, but he got 105 points this week. Scoots, oh yeah, Scoots reminds me, a bit of correspondence from you, Scoots. Thank you very much. I hear that you're deleting all of your box sets so you can watch my videos. That's very kind, Scoots, although I don't know if you've been sarcastic or what, but I'd hold on to them a little bit longer until there's more videos available to you. And off the bottom was Ewan Gillen, our World Cup winner from the summer. He's managed to climb from the bottom to a mighty 37th place in the league, leaving young boys, that's Rob Bolton-Young, and I think he's been trying to achieve last place for the last couple of seasons and very nearly succeeded. So well done, Rob. You are now bottom. So we'll move on to the Champions League very quickly. All the group games, we're halfway through the group stages. Every group is very, very close indeed. The players doing the best though, Matt Alabaster, you've got 9 points out of 9, which is fantastic. If you don't qualify now, I'll be very, very surprised. Dave Den, not unsurprisingly, you've got 3 out of 3 and you are flying to the knockout stages, I think. And Andrew Gillen, again, no surprise there, being quality all season, and you have got 9 points as well. So that's all very exciting. It's hotting up halfway through the Champions League. Warren Thornton, Skippy Boy, you wrote to me this week saying you don't know how it works. I mean, this is your 3rd season, mate. Champions League is simple, guys. It's just done on the predictions you make. It's purely win, lose or draw. And however many wins you get, scores as a goal. So, for example, if you predicted correctly that Chelsea would beat QPR, you predict that, you get a point. If you predicted that Aston Villa would get a draw with Tottenham, like I did, and they lose in the last minute, it happened to me, then you would lose, but you wouldn't get any points. So it's quite simple. You get it right, you get a point. That didn't make any sense to you, Warren, I know. I'm probably speaking too fast and in too many syllables, but we'll see how you get on there, mate. I think that's about it. I don't want to go on too long because I know that time is of an essence, but I'll just tell you how our league is doing. There are tens of thousands of leagues. We started the season quite nicely, 69th place out of thousands and thousands of leagues. We then dropped to 197th, but we have returned. We are now 67th. We scored our 3rd best score of the season as a league. We're in our 2nd highest position, and we're only 345 points from the top 10. It might sound a lot, but I think the cream is well and truly rising, and we can make that. We scored 600 points this week, so 345 is not out of the question. So well done, everyone, there. And I know that you're all afraid with my website, but just to let you know that we run a golden boot, which is for the player that scores the most centuries. And unsurprisingly, our league leader, Trevor Shaw, is top of the table, top of the pile, not Pooh Cup, but top of the golden boot pile. And he's got 5. Dave Den has got 4, but that could be it for the season. Sam Murray joins him on 4. Paul Vallance, I'll shout at you, Paul. You've got 3, mate. So well done. Well done, Paul Vallance. Very rude. Bringing Platt downhill. There he is. And finally, what else do we have? We have the golden. Oh, we have the golden glove as well. So that's considering minus points. We did have a couple of minus points this week. Who did we have? Patsy Thistle, Patricia, you got a minus score, so well done. And Mark Brentner, good old Mark, back to losing ways. So nice to see you doing as poorly as you usually do. But in total minus weeks, Gillatron 28, scary name I know, not a scary lady. And Louise, you've made it to none. Sorry, Laurie, you've made it to no minus points at all. So well done, Laurie. So check out the website. Next week we're back to the League Cup. Girls, boys, whoever, don't worry, I will be back next week. Enjoy yourself. I know time is of an essence, so I'll stop my video now. Thank you very much. Good. Well, that's over.